when you detach from something and just allow people to do whatever they want to do and not let it affect you, regardless of what it is a sense of freedom. It really is, like, a sense of autonomy and control of yourself when that does happen, because then you're able to be like, oh, it's got nothing to do with me. They're just gonna do what they're gonna do. I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna do. And that allowance of that is really fucking beautiful, because I think if every single person in this world just let other people be who they are, like, let other people be who they are and be unaffected by it, obviously with parameters of, like, safety and kindness and all of that, we would be in a totally different world. Most of the issues which we have, I think, would just solve themselves, because a lot of the issues which we do have in this, like, society which we've created and which we've accepted has to do with not allowing people to just be and not allowing people to do things. And I think if we just did that, shit would be easier for everybody. And, like, I have, like, this utopian vision, or, like, my own little philosophies of just, like, a world where like, everybody just allows everybody to be, and there's an understanding that everybody's just striving to be a kinder, better version of themselves with no expectations from anybody else other than yourself. You should never hold expectations for someone else. I mean, I say that, and then I hold expectations, and I remember, and then I forget, and I think when you have expectations for other people, it actually comes from a place of lacking self-worth. And I do that sometimes. I really do. In my friendships, not so much my friendships, but definitely in my closer relationships with, like, family and romantic relationships, I do that. And it's very unhelpful. It's unhelpful for everybody. It's unhelpful for myself. It's unhelpful for them. Like, the less expectations we have for others and the more expectations we hold and standards we hold for ourselves, the more allowance for growth there is. It ain't rocket science, guys. It ain't rocket science. We can do this. Like, we can do this. You can do that too. We can all just be kinder, more conscious beings. Oh my god, it's so loud here. We can all be kinder, more conscious beings. And you know what? It's not even hard. It's not even hard. Actually, it is really fucking hard. What am I talking about? It's really difficult. Not because it's actually difficult, but because you have to sit with yourself and understand the years of conditioning from a young age, from society, from yourself, from your parents, from your family, and that is hard. What the heck? Okay, door just fully opened on itself. The ghosts agree. You have to sit there and look at yourself and look at the things around you and realize that they're not serving you, and sometimes change is a bigger struggle than actual struggles. That's all I gotta say. Actually, I have a lot to say. I'm gonna close this door. It is okay to change. It's good to change. It's good to grow. Being static, unless you're seriously content, like, can you be content and static? I think so, but you might just get comfortable. It depends what you want from yourself. And again, I think we need to stop telling people that your experience will be theirs. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Literally, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Somebody else is not going to experience how you experience something. You need to stop trying to anticipate how somebody else is going to be feeling something and actually listen. We need to slow down, shut the fuck up and listen, you know? Because, but at the same time, show up in a way which we would want to be showed up for. Or even ask people. You know, you can ask people what they want. And you know what your responsibility is? To learn what you want. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh my god. I need to make an entire video on this, because something I've been really struggling with and I'm working through and I want to figure out not that there's an answer to everything, but I want to figure out what works for me, is decision making. I feel like decision making is one of the biggest, most important things ever, is to be able to make decisions and know what you want. And it's something that I want to work on. Every year, I tend to find a little thing that I just want to work on for the entire year. Like, it's like the shaping. Oh my god, my eyes look so different. It's like the shaping of the year. Like 2024, my shaping was I want to learn everything I possibly can about being on a film set. Like filming and being on a film set, working in every department except for camera. And here I am using a really cool camera after saying for so many years I would never. I'd prefer somebody else to operate it, but maybe it's been holding me back. I don't know. And I'm okay with that. And I'm okay with the change. Let me get this eyeliner sorted. I can't see anything, to be honest. And then the year after that, 2025, last year, my goal was just to be really confident, to figure out how to be confident, how to hold myself up to confidence. This year, I'm feeling that, oh, there's a whole colony of ants in my flower. Can you see that? This year, for me, the focus I am choosing is to learn how to make decisions and know, like, learning what I want. And I think the confidence one was cool. I don't think I got there, to be honest, and I think the reason was because of my fear of decision making. Not even a fear, but just like questioning my decisions and yada yada yada. And not just like making decisions, but also knowing when to change my decisions and be like, actually I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. This isn't what I want. Which I feel like I've always been pretty good at, but as of recent I've been really struggling with just going, this or this, which one do I want? And thinking, actually, what do I want? Not what will this other person want? What will be the most effective thing? Just like sitting there and being like, no, 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 no. What do you want? Make a decision based on what you want. Which, this is like a personal thing. I'm not looking for advice. This is just something that I want to figure out on my own. And I think the way that I want to do that is just through learning, through making mistakes, from asking for things, from hearing people say no, and just actually sitting there and trying to figure out who I am as a person and what I want as a person. The things that I do know now is that I want to make music. I want to share that music. I want to perform that music. I want to make films. I want to produce, and I want to direct. Like, those are the things that I really want. And I think if in day-to-day decisions, if I can really master day-to-day decisions, then I can master the bigger things. And when bigger things come along, I'm ready for them.